So a couple weeks ago on my channel, I did my full first impression video of a brand new release that came out in late 2024. I don't know the exact day, but it was Xerjoff's Torino 24. I let you know what I thought about the opening. And then a few days later on my live stream, I talked briefly about the openings of Lorenzo Pazzaglia Gria and Mes Bisous Passion Island, all three that I got in a big 10 bottle haul that I ended up getting. The other fragrances I will revisit, like Parfums de Marly Greenly, Essential Parfums Bois Imperial. But today we're going to be talking about all three of these. I told you I was going to come back and do a full review collaboration for all three of them and let you guys know which ones are worth the hype and which ones should deserve the pipe, meaning they suck. If there's any of these that are in that realm, I'll let you know. But that's what we're talking about today. Doing a review of all three, giving you the performance, and then also letting you know if they are worth a purchase. So without further ado, let's get it. What's good, my great smelling dudes? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Randy, aka Fragrance Dude, back at you with a full review compilation of all three of these fragrances. I know I said collaboration in the opening, but full review compilation for three fragrances that are in that tropical fruity realm that are going to be great for the spring and summer, and wanted to give you guys a heads up on which ones I think are warranting of purchase, which ones are not, if there are any from this list. But before we get into it, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Everybody smash that like, comment below. Let me know which ones of these three that you like or that have you tried, which ones are you interested in. I'm very interested in what your thoughts are, so please let me know. So again, I already did my first impressions on this one. I told you, it's nothing that's going to blow you out of the water. It's not going to be something that's just like, oh my God, that's like the best tropical fragrance I ever smelled. Lamari Porthole. But I do want to say, I got Lamari Porthole's bottle out, but because I'm talking about tropical fragrances, again, I do have a sale that I wanted to mention on this video, that if there is any left at scentrush.us, they are running a sale from my channel only. It's Loumari 50, Loumari 50, and you get 50% off of all Lamari bottles and decants. I think they just ran out of Porthole, but they have Nuage Noir, which is like chocolate cinnamon wrapped around suede / leather. Then you have Alameria, which is kind of like a fresher version of Tuxedo from what I'm hearing. They have Maidan, which apparently is like Leighton meets Triumph of Bacchus. And then they have another one, Noble Cavalli or something like that. That's the one that I actually just bought. It's supposed to be a fresh, spicy, woody blue. So I'm going to be trying that one out. Noble Caval, that's what it is. So if you guys are interested in it, go to scentrush.us. And again, if they still do have some decants of Lamari Porthole, it would be on there. But that's my favorite tropical fragrance. But that's not what we're talking about today. We're talking about these three. Again, Mes Bisous Passion Island, Lorenzo Pazzaglia Sangria, which you guys actually chose me to buy from my Venba haul, and then Torino 24. I will finish up my review for this since I did the most for this. I told you guys it was like mango bubblegum. And that's really what it smells like. It's not a strong scent. It's not going to blow anyone out of the water. It's not going to make you go, oh my God, this is one of the best tropical fragrances out there. It is a very easy wear tropical fragrance that is kind of right in the middle unisex. Some people might find it leaning femme if you're more of a masculine fragrance lover, but I find it leaning right in the middle feminine. It smells like mango mixed with actual bubblegum. So kind of like grape bubble tape, but instead of grape bubble tape, you have mango bubble tape. That's what the fragrance smells like. It's a slight bit powdery, just like bubble tape is. That's why I said bubble tape, because it has that like kind of powderiness on it. It's what the fragrance smells like. It has a slight floral undertone, but for the most part, it's mango bubblegum with this kind of musky, powdery overtone. It doesn't last too long. It's like 5 hours, and it doesn't project crazy, but it's a nice, easy spring and summer wear if you're looking for a nice mango bubblegum scent. Is it anything that's going to make your mind melt? No. But it's a nice fragrance for sure. I would rate it like a 7.8 out of 10. I wouldn't say it's like, again, an 8 to an 8.5 or anything like that. The opening smells a lot better than when you get to the dry down, where it just kind of starts to get more of that powdery, musky tone in there. But the opening is really, really nice. So I would recommend trying that before you buy it. But I still think that's a middle of the road fragrance. And then we have two that are on, for at least me personally, that are on two polar opposite sides of that middleman. So this one is kind of like right up the middle. If you want something that's very easy wear, not many people are going to dislike it. The only thing, if you don't dislike it, you might find it leaning feminine, or you just might love it. I've seen some people love it, so it's personal taste. And for me, it's an easy wear fragrance. My wife likes it as well. Now, one that I really don't like, that got super hyped up. And the Torino 24 didn't get overhyped. It just kind of got a little bit of talk. No one really hyped that one up. This one has been getting crazy hype. That's why I picked it up. But I did pick it up at $100 off the actual retail price, and $60 less than discounters get it, because the owner of Scent Rush gave me a really good deal for this and Mes Bisous, A Wondrous Flight. I got both of them together for $260, so $130 a piece. Couldn't really beat that. This is Mes Bisous Passion Island. Don't let anybody fool you. I mean, if you like this, then you like this. I know some people, they definitely like it. I like the more natural, I guess, when it comes to tropical fragrances, like the natural fruitiness. This is synthetic passion fruit with a little tiny bit of pineapple and ginger. And it's just a ton of passion fruit. It is passion fruit in your face, super strong bomb. It's the complete opposite of what I was saying is more of an intimate scent, with this one being a little bit more light. This one is in your face passion fruit. And I was like, okay, I can deal with that if the passion fruit starts to make a blend and then gets more into the dry down and then something else happens. It's 2 hours that passion fruit is right in your face. It's a super, super, super cloying, fruity fragrance. And I just don't get it. People were comparing it to Kajal Icon. I like Icon better. Summer Hammer, I like Summer Hammer better. Basically, any fragrance I tried last year that was a tropical fragrance that I told you guys I like better. I'm going to either be doing a giveaway or selling this fragrance. I haven't made my mind up on that yet. I don't think it smells bad. I will just never wear it. My wife feels the same way as me. She thinks that because there's a little bit of a spicy nuance to this, as well as almost a slight oriental spice that's underneath it. I don't know if it's coming from the mix of the pink pepper or or the amber mixed together, or if there's just a woodiness that's coming through. I don't know. All I know is that the passion fruit is so strong, so cloying, and synthetic that it just makes me not want to wear it. And so I would give this a 6. I don't know why there is hype behind this fragrance. Maybe it's just not for me, but I have talked to a few other people that love the fragrance, or at least like the fragrance a good deal. And I have talked to a few people that were like, yeah, you shouldn't have purchased that. The owner of Scent Rush was like, I'm surprised you're purchasing that because I hate it too. So I would try this before you buy it. Don't listen to the hype. I don't think that's a hype monster. Even if you like it, I don't think it's one that you can love. I just don't see it. I mean, if you do, you do. Everybody has different tastes, but I mean, it is what it is. But the fragrance lasts 9 hours. And it's a super strong first 3 hours. Super strong first 3 hours. I mean, you're getting a sillage tail that's going down half of Broadway. It's a good projection. So if you like the fragrance and you like beast mode fragrances, then There you go. It's right in the middle unisex, but I would lean that one a bit like unisex, maybe leaning masculine, because there is this like pink pepper ambery mixture that has also a woody nuance that is just in the background. So while it is a fruity forward fragrance, there's something to it that just might lean it towards masculine. But again, I would say straight in the middle unisex. This one, if anything, you might find a little bit leaning feminine, but it's my favorite of the three. But I'm back and forth on how much I like it. At first, I thought it was one of the best fragrances I've tried in a long time. I still like it, but I think that my idea about how much I love it, which I was giving it like a 9 originally, I think I'm down to like an 8. Once I gave it full wearings, because the wearing experience, I only had like a milliliter of the fluid from Ross. So once I got that in, and I only had like one wearing out of it, once I got full wearings, like days and days of wearings, the wearing experience isn't as good as I thought it was, but it still smells very good. Anyway, Lorenzo Pazzaglia Sangria. $149 on Venba for this 50 milliliter. And I was talking about mango bubblegum. This one smells like grape bubble tape. It smells so, if you want grape bubble tape mixed together with like a little bit of a sangria, which is kind of like that wine fruity mixture, put that underneath grape bubble tape, and that is what this fragrance smells like. It has a slight floral tone to it, but I'm not going too in-depth with any of these fragrances like I do a lot of times because there's no need. If you know what a sangria smells like, again, it's a little bit, it has that wine smell to it, but it's not overly wine. Like, I don't love the smell of wine like some people do, but it's more fruity, boozy. And then you put that underneath just as an undertone nuance to grape bubble tape. And then that one is mango bubble tape with powder and musk. This one is grape bubble tape with a boozy, fruity undertone. And I think it smells really nice. Has this like candy vibe to it. Definitely slightly leans a bit femme, but when you get to the dry down, it's straight unisex, but because it does get more of the booze and a little bit more of the orange and the fruitiness in it. But overall, I think it smells fantastic. It's just, I don't know when I'm going to wear it, which is why I brought it from a 9 to an 8, but it is the best for me of all three of these. It has the most unique blend. It has the best blend, and it has the best performance while not being too cloying. So it's about 7 to 8 hours, but it's not super strong after about 4. For the first 4 hours, it's about above average, I'd say 4 or 5 feet. And then it starts to come down on your skin, but it's a really nice wear. It's another spring, summer, but because of the booziness, I would say you could wear this easy fall, winter. It's really an any season fragrance, but I'd say it's best in the spring and the summer. But again, the ones that are worth the hype, again, the Xerjoff wasn't really hyped, but it's a nice pickup for the price you can get this Xerjoff, which is like $140 something. I mean, I think that's a decent pickup because Xerjoffs have a nice resale value, so just in case you don't like it, you could resell it on eBay for probably the same price that you got it for. Also, they make good trade bait. Then you also have this one, which I think the price could come down for a 50 milliliter. I think it could be $129 would be a good price for it, but I think this is one that is an easy blind buy for people who like fruity fragrances. But you need to know what you're getting yourself into. If you are okay with unisex slightly leaning femme, depending on what you think about fruity fragrances, then this one's probably the easiest blind buy, but this one is the one that is worth the most hype for sure, because it's a very unique blend. It has the highest quality materials in it. And then this one just is not worth hype at all. I think that it is not good. I think that the passion fruit is way overdone. I think it's way too strong, and I think that they just messed up with it. That's just my opinion. I don't know where the hype came from, where it started, where it stemmed, but I don't think Mes Bisous Passion Island is worth a purchase at all. That is my opinion. I'm sticking to it. I still think that you need to pick up Porthole. Porthole is just, it's natural. It's natural passion fruit. I mean, it's just good. But anyway, you can tell the difference. Natural passion fruit, synthetic passion fruit. Which one do you like? I would go with the one that actually smells like the fruit and one that doesn't smell syrup and cloying, my opinion, and this one is strong too. So anyway, those are the three fragrances. Best one is this, easiest wear is this. That's just my opinion. So yeah, let me know if that was enjoyable for you guys, if you'd like me to do more comparison videos like that. And again, I will be back with another one. Peace out.